You're this perp back with another video, and it's refreshing to see Daisy Ridley in a film that has nothing to do with Star Wars. I just got out of watching Young Woman and the Sea. This is based on a true story biopic, I guess you want to call it. That is the story of Trudy Ederle. I feel like I mispronounced her last name, but please forgive me. This is about her life and how she swam the English Channel, and this is like 20-something miles, which is insane. But man, I really enjoyed this movie, and like I said, this is very rare for Disney to come out with a movie like this that isn't a remake or a retelling of a animated IP or a Marvel movie. They haven't made one of these underdog inspirational type of stories in a very long time. And I found that this movie was very interesting, just the story that was being told. We have a young Trudy. I don't know the young actress's name, but it opens up with them almost seemingly like it seemed like there was going to be a death in a family, and then that was going to be the thing that inspires Trudy to become a swimmer. But no, it was actually Trudy, the one that was facing death at this moment as a young child, which she is able to overcome. And it becomes like a reoccurring theme throughout her life, where there's somebody telling her that she can't do such and such things. And it's very interesting to kind of see that perspective, especially in a time period like the 1914s and like the 1920s, like around that era. And that's a very different world, like 100 years ago to where we're at now. Some things have changed and we have been progressive, and some things we've been regressive. And it's a very interesting kind of thing to kind of look at. Also seeing just what her inspirations are, why she decided to swim, her sister playing a big role and a big influence in her life. And I also like what they do with her sister's character, where she kind of grows out of swimming because she wants to kind of do other things in life. And just seeing the whole family dynamic, how everybody interacts with Trudy, her mother, and how her mother really supports her kids and fought for her kids at a very young age so they can be able to do what they're doing now as far as swimming, getting into the Olympics. And just seeing Trudy at her high points and at her low points, and all this kind of making her more and more motivated to accomplish this goal, which she wants to swim the English Challenge, because not so many people have successfully done it. It's like climbing Mount Everest, and you're like talking about swimming in freezing water for hours, and there's going to be times that you might get lost. They definitely do a good job of displaying how difficult this feat is, and I just liked all the performances, and it just felt refreshing for once for Disney to put something out like this. And like I said, I want to go back to Daisy Ridley real quick, because I think she did a really good job with this character. You know what I'm saying? Just showing her happy moments of where she kind of feels moments of doubt. Does a really good job of displaying all of that in her performance. And I think this is Daisy Ridley's bag. I don't think she should be doing these huge franchise movies. I really think where her bread and butter are these smaller scaled movies, you know what I'm saying, these indie movies. And I think that's the lane that she should go. I would like to see more of these types of roles where she does more drama. Even hell, I would like to see her in something horror related. I think she hasn't really tapped into a lot of her potential because of Star Wars kind of holding her back, and not a lot of people wanting to work with her because of that, I guess, because of the controversy, and they want that negative press. But Daisy Ridley is very underrated. I want to see her succeed in just other types of films outside of these big franchises. If she still wants to do that, that's cool, but I feel like this is more her wheelhouse. But if you get around to checking this out, let me know your thoughts and feelings about it in the comments below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.